Dropping back to pass, didn't see the guy coming, got hit, and then kind of drove into the ground. Felt instantly something was off. Got out of the game, they looked at me, and they could tell pretty quick my collarbone was broken.
When Daniel Jones went down and we were doing this engineering project in the background, the medical staff came up to us and said, if there was ever going to be a time for you to apply it directly to this setting, it would be to protect this collarbone fracture that our starting quarterback has.
You're looking at 6 to 8 weeks of letting the bone heal before you can get back and play. Hearing that news was tough. Luckily at Duke, I had a great system there with Hap, with the docs, and then Clark and Kevin, who are some of my best friends. You know, I trust them immensely.
Daniel's been one of our best friends. He started out as a walk-on with us, and we were just like, let's see what we can do to help him get back on the field.
Let's see if we can create something that's going to be more comfortable for Daniel, and that the medical professionals who've been in this industry for decades are gonna look at too and say, wow, this is that much better than anything else that we have access to.
One of the first ones they brought me was a big plastic block. The top was real bulky, and it's like, guys, I can't wear this under my pads. They kept saying, we're working on it, this isn't it yet. I felt a little bit like a guinea pig.
There was definitely a trust factor involved in terms of the medical professionals and Hap Zarzour specifically having faith that a couple of his engineering athletes could make something happen.
This is going to be something that we can make a splash because it's a high-profile athlete, and this is what we need so he can play safely.
The 2-week sprint that we really had to create a product for Daniel, we were printing stuff every single night and testing it out with him.
Can we make it smaller? Can we shave it down here? And working through that whole process of what exactly the pad's gonna look like.
We could go back and forth because we're in the locker room, in the training room with Daniel anyways. We had the ability to prototype and make multiple designs to get something perfectly right because it was the first time actually going through this 3D design process.
By the time we finished, the pad, you know, the protected guys had come up with was sleek. It was probably, you know, just this big and fit under my shoulder pads. You know, it was something I really didn't notice. I knew it was there, so I felt better about being out there.
After having the surgery and this custom brace that we made him, he was able to return in 3 weeks.
By having a device that protected him, it gave him confidence and made him able not only just to return to play, but to be able to play at a high level.
There's a huge opportunity for Protected going forward. The customization that Protected offers, there isn't anything like it.
Protected is the gold standard now for taking care of college and professional athletes.